Here we go, folks, the Rhino Pro 300 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Regular season finale, we've already locked up the regular season title with Cole Custer. Noah Gregson's going to sit on the pole in this one.
All right, be smart out there.
And after our qualifying efforts, we will start in the 17th position here. Green flag in the air at Las Vegas. 25% race, 50 laps. And who will win?
Stay on the bottom.
A full fuel run to the end of this one. 3x3 on the restart already. This is going to make for a very interesting start to this one.
Still there?
And quickly, we're already up to 7th place. Slight contact now with John Hunter Nemechek entering turns 3 and 4. But off the 4, we're going to clear him, and we're up to 7th. Looking to the top side of the track now on Justin Haley.
Stay high up here. Got one peeking inside.
We're back down to the bottom. We quickly go. Every lane currently blocked off. But now to the inside of Haley for 6th. Into turns 3 and 4.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Sliding now up the racetrack on the exit of the corner. John Hunter Nemechek to the inside. And now trying to thread the needle here. 3 wide in the middle. Very, very tight into turn 1.
Got a car high now.
Contact made with Justin Haley again. Everybody keeps it on all 4, and we keep going. Very tight through 3 and 4 again here. Going to change our lane here and move to the top side of the racetrack now. Turns 1 and 2. Trying to shake things up here a little bit. The outside of 3 and 4 as well. Just ran our fastest lap of the race here, but we're very early into this one. You can see how violent and bumpy this racetrack is. One of the bumpiest in NASCAR. Last repave here was in 2006, when the Cup Series first started running at Las Vegas.
Hold that line, driver.
A lot of contact is being made there through turns 3 and 4 on John Hunter Nemechek, but we're going to stay side by side all the way down the front straightaway and into turn 1. The inside of Ross Chastain for 6th. We finally cleared John Hunter Nemechek for position.
Car there on the outside.
Chastain quickly going to get on by us. John Hunter Nemechek still right there. Trying to deep into turn 1. It's a great battle here for position going on for 6th. Back to the inside, turns 3 and 4 once again.
3 wide now.
And now 3 wide as we're stuck in the middle. Slight contact made as we're sandwiched in between Cindric and Chastain.
Car there on the outside. Got a car coming inside now. You're all the way on the bottom there.
Jeffrey Earnhardt kind of got in the way now. And now slight contact with Austin Cindric again. And Cindric goes around, sideways and backing into the wall. In front of the field, caution is out for the first time here tonight. So we get our first caution of the race. In the early stages of this one. We will not pit under caution here. Here we go. Once again, we will restart in 6th. Tyler Reddick leading the field. And he'll lead us back to the green flag.
Ready. Still there inside.
And so here we go, green flag back in the air. Las Vegas Motor Speedway, 38 laps to go.
Careful.
3 wide into turns 1 and 2 on the very top side of the racetrack. Had to get out of the gas there. Almost ended up in the wall.
You got room, you're clear there.
Gain a spot off the restart, now taking it 3 wide to the bottom into turns 3 and 4.
Stay low, stay low.
And now Justin Allgaier trying to shoot the gap.
Stay on the bottom.
Down to the apron now, side by side for the lead still between Allgaier and now Briscoe.
Inside.
Briscoe's there, 3 wide, stuck in the middle here through turns 1 and 2. Side drafted off of Michael Annette. We're going to clear Briscoe. And into turns 3 and 4 we go on the top side of the track.
Careful, still there.
Trying to use our straightaway speed to our advantage to get around Michael Annette. Into turns 1 and 2. Still on the top side of the track.
Got a car coming inside.
And still side by side with Michael Annette. Just a great battle going on. This has been a pretty good race so far.
Inside.
He is still there. Unbelievable. We're racing clean, but we're racing hard at the same time. We're already in. Wow, ever so close to the wall, staying in the gas, just trying to get every source of speed possible.
Still there. All right, you're clear there.
Can we clear him in 3 and 4?
Tower, call to caution.
Caution will come out before we have a chance, but we did have the front bumper out in front. And so with 35 laps to go, we get our second caution of the race. And that will set us up for another restart.
Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight.
So here we go once again, green flag back in the air here at Las Vegas. Down to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to sneak on by.
You're clear there.
And so far, so good. And does anybody have anything for us? We try to get back up to speed. Cole Custer will lead his first lap of the race off of turn 4. Reddick in second. Brandon Jones back there in third. 30 laps to go. So we know it's a full fuel run to the end of the race, but will the tires last the entire 50 laps from start to finish? We got to go for broke and go for the win here at this point, though. So we already have locked in the regular season title, getting the extra 15 playoff points on top of the 5 playoff points per wins. per the amount of wins we have on the season. We have 16 wins on the year so far, trying to make it 17 here tonight. Before the playoffs kick off at Richmond. Reddick again, though, trying to close the gap. He's been trying to work around the bottom of the racetrack. Does keep closing the gap, though. Or sorry, no, that's Brandon Jones in second. Reddick is back to third. He's been trying to run the outside the last few laps. Brandon Jones again, he keeps getting to the inside. Hanging on to the lead, 26 laps to go. We're almost at cross flags halfway in this one. Jones back down to the bottom again. All he has to do is pull alongside of us, coming off the corner, and he can try to side draft from there, but he has not been able to do that yet. In 3 and 4, though, here he comes again. Close into the back bumper, but that's all he's going to have. And we have the straightaway speed running the top side of the track as well, so now as we have 25 laps to go, and we are at cross flags halfway in this one, we just have to see. Slowly but surely pulling away from Brandon Jones, 0.6 of a second lead for Cole Custer. 22 laps to go at the line this time now. A little bit looser of a setup here at Las Vegas that we're running, but of course it's a bumpier track too, which makes it look a lot worse than what it actually is. The bumps are definitely throwing me around this racetrack. Not gonna lie, as you can see on the in-car cam here, how violent of a racetrack this is. It wasn't like that up until a few years ago. And now to the hood cam for the final time today. Just over a 1 second lead. Tyler Reddick in third. He's just under 2 seconds back of the lead. Now Brandon Jones has moved to the outside as well here, trying to gain as much time as possible. Running the outside too, it's making this right front tire want to last a lot longer than what it probably would have running the bottom. It's quite a bit bumpier around the bottom of the track, plus you're using more tire wear, turning the car a lot more to keep it on the bottom in the corners versus the top. 19 laps to go. And even with 2 cautions though, you just wonder if these tires are going to last to the end of the race. If we have to pit, it's over. $18 to go, but we're likely going to have to pit. I don't see us not having to pit in this one. The caution comes out, we'll pit and restart at the rear of the field and try to come all the way back to the front. One driver is DNF'd in this one. So far, we have had 2 cautions. So, see how we get through the lap traffic now. Just about a 3.5 second lead on Brandon Jones as I've just caught the lap traffic. Jones is now just about to catch him. If not, he has already caught him. It's the first time anybody's caught lap traffic in this race. Only 15 laps to go.
Outside, all clear. Still there. All right, clear outside.
Down to 14 laps left. We might just have to run this race.
Easy on those tires, driver.
With some really worn out tires here for the last remaining laps. If we don't lose control of the car, that is, as well.
All right, you're clear.
Back to the regular cam here for the final 13 laps now.
All right, you're clear. You're good.
Trying to get as big of a lead as possible. Brandon Jones will be catching us here
You're clear then.
pretty soon unless we have to pit. But I think we're just going to stay out. 12 laps to go here. I think we're at that point in the race where we're just going to have to stay out and try and test it. We could have tried pitting under one of the cautions. First caution we probably wouldn't have made it, but the second caution that we had in this race, we probably could have made it, but at that point I just wasn't entirely sure what exactly I wanted to do. Custer's having such a great run here today, though.
Got one peeking outside. You got room. You're clear.
10 laps to go here at Vegas.
You're gonna blow tires, dude.
Ran the middle through 1 and 2 there. To run the top, I'm gonna end up in the wall for sure if I blow that, or when I blow that tire, but I run the bottom, I have a chance to save it, but if I do hit the wall, it's gonna be a lot harder contact when I do hit it. Gonna run the top through 1 and 2. Down to 1% tire wear now as we go into turns 3 and 4. Gonna run the bottom. There's a chance I could blow a tire here at any moment now.
You blew a tire.
And there it goes. So the tire is down here through the tri-oval. We have just blown a right front tire and now sparking hard into turns 1 and 2. 10-second lead on Brandon Jones, and now we're just going to try to survive in advance here for the rest of this one.
Inside.
Just letting all these lap cars that I already passed get around me. Lead vanishing quick, 7-second lead, 7 laps to go. Just hoping we get a caution now at this point. Lead down to 4 seconds. Now 3, 6 laps to go.
Got one down low now.
No more lap cars in between me and Jones. Into turns 3 and 4 now on the bottom of the racetrack. Brandon Jones is coming. I don't think we're going to be able to block him off to the finish. We'll try though.
One down low now.
Loose off of turn 4 with the flat tire and all, trying to save it now. Back to the line. 5 laps to go here at Vegas. There's contact. Here comes Allgaier. 3 wide for the lead. And Justin Allgaier's out in front. We might have cost Brandon Jones the win. We got to ride it as long as we can, though, and hope for a caution. We weren't going to be able to pit and win the race unless we get a caution at this point now. 4 laps to go here at Vegas. It's a 3-driver battle for the lead at this point.
Got one peeking outside. You got room. You're clear. Still there inside.
Briscoe's up to 4th as he gets around us now.
3 wide. You're in the middle. Car there on the inside.
Three to go.
Got one peeking inside.
Noah Gregson has just passed us. We might be able to salvage a top 10 finish here miraculously. We're in the 8th position right now, but
Car outside. Hold the line.
now back to 9th. No, I don't think it's going to happen now. We're not going to finish in the top 10 here. Only about a second ahead of Jeffrey Earnhardt. He's coming fast. 2 laps to go here in Vegas.
Keep it going.
We'll at least finish on the lead lap for sure, though.
Car high. Careful there. All clear. Got a car low now.
Will we get to the white flag to signify the next flag won the race? Now I think we got another slow car on the track somewhere because we're now back to 10th. And Cindric will get on by. That'll push us back to 11th. White flag in the air now. Final lap of the race here. Allgaier leads down the back straightaway for the final time now.
Easy on those tires, driver.
Not that every point matters at this point. We already clinched the regular season title. We're not able to win the race. Checkered flag in the air. Justin Allgaier has just won here at Las Vegas. And now we're into the wall off of turn 4. We're going to end up bringing it home in 12th.
It ain't a win, but a top 20 count.
But we blew a right front tire with 6 laps to go. That costed us a chance at the win. So Justin Allgaier will get the race win. His first win of the season, and that will for sure lock himself into the playoffs. Kez Gralla barely finishes 20th to hold his win and stay in. Stephen Light could not get there though, despite winning at Talladega earlier in the year. So 8 different winners in the regular season, 7 of which will make it to the playoffs. So we have just closed out the regular season here for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Next race will be at Richmond. It'll be a 25% race there as well. And I will see you guys in that race. Thanks for watching. As always, for more NASCAR Heat 4 content, hit the subscribe button, as well as other future-related NASCAR content on this channel. Hit the like button if you like the race and or the commentary. And I will see you guys at Richmond. Thanks for watching.